Okay, Ice Temple. We have to kill 3 sisters here. Okay, where are you?
A challenge.
Ice Golden Champion. Been waiting for you. What are you doing? Seriously, what the hell are you doing? I don't give a crap about those two. Golem is the only thing worth worrying about. Well, finally we can get rid of these. And change the fact that we're still in a little bit of a trouble with those. Okay, we're not getting all that much experience out of most of the enemies we face here. That's pretty much... we already knew that beforehand. We'll probably start using power attack on a regular basis against opponents like these. But it really matters. It would speed up the killing a little bit, but that's not usually the big problem. Okay, I'm not opening the other door, just in case we have to use this place as some kind of sanctuary against a massive amount of enemies. What you think? I think we're protected from that.
Take it all.
Soft against soft targets like these, definitely need to use the power attack. I'm thinking of dumping the gems as a rule. Usually they're not really that valuable anyway. They're like a few hundred here and there, which is basically nothing at this point. Please move! We are hitting quite considerably less though now. We need constant damage. At least it's a decent chance of disrupting things here and there.
Mosquitoes. Take it all. You fight like children. Enough! Take it all. You fight like children.
Don't.
Mosquitoes. Take
Yeah,
it
they're
all.
using spiritual hammers. But with the constant hammer bashing is. Need to take her on.
You fight like
Oh, she's going to slaughter us.
mosquitoes. You fight like children.
Yeah, I don't think this will work. There's just a massive amount of healing power here, and this priest is warrior, so she'll do a lot. She'll do a lot more damage than me, and there's no real way for me to avoid her damage.
Fine.
You have to go here.
Oh yeah.
There's just no good way to do this.
Take it all.
Range attack makes more sense because at least it's sort of like isolates targets instead of getting all of them attacked at the same time. Yeah, if we just go there, there's not going to be so much healing going on. There's no way we can burst through the first of the sisters. Might as well use normal bullets at this point. Against these, it's not like it'll make a difference. The bleeding bullets were already normal. We got a few bleeding effects here and there, but it didn't make really a difference. The big thing is that when we go after the sister, the distractions will be to a minimum. Probably can't handle her in melee either. We would need to get a stun effect or something like that to stick to her. Storm Sister. Storm Sister seems to be the healer. Yeah, entire multi-level complex filled with clerics
Oh yeah.
and barbarians and bears and demons and golems. In a way, it's not bad. The fighter here is probably our biggest worry in the long run anyway.
Take it all.
Sharing Call was definitely the worst. So, I don't know. These can't possibly even be even remotely as dangerous. At least our weapons work against these. Yeah, she has some clerical levels. Yeah, why aren't you attacking?
Take it all.
She's buffing herself, and suddenly barbarians happen to attack. You filthy little pieces of shit.
You fight like children. Taste my fury!
You take down the bear.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, take it down. Watching bears are fairly dangerous.
Enough! You fight like children. You fight like children.
Barbarian should be the easiest target to hit here.
Oh yeah. Mosquitoes. Not like this.
Still, they almost killed me. Holy shit.
Enough!
They're lucky they must have killed me.
Oh yeah.
And basically all life lost, not getting any XP. Well, I didn't exactly pick monk because I thought it was super awesome, and I certainly didn't pick a human monk because I thought it was the best thing ever. But still, our only option to really multi-class at this point is sorcerer, and yeah, yeah, it's not good. Benefit just isn't there unless we can get access to a fairly substantial amount of scrolls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, please keep healing and I can keep doing damage. Willing to bet I'll be ahead of that race very soon. She keeps healing, but we do about 20 points of damage at least by the time the next healing spell lands. So she's going down constantly. And her healing spells are becoming weaker and weaker. So, definitely a warrior though, of some kind. Huge amount of points. Yeah, this is bullshit. Can I try to heal or what? Oh god, she's trying to cast something.
You fight like children. You fight like children.
Be bad. Ah. Die, 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 die. What is that? A beetle? You're cowardly with the win against me on your own. You're going to have to summon reinforcements? That's low. That's something a cleric would do. Yes. Level up. Finally. These axes should be good. Basically +1 axes with... Yeah, can store keys in the fucking bags. +1 axes with a frost damage. Level 15 monk gets what? No new damage. On the next level our damage increased substantially. We'll get 8 points of extra potential damage. But what do we get now? Do we get anything at all? Quivering Palm. Terrifying attack allows the monk to set up vibrations within the body of another creature that can be fatal. Very likely won't work, but it's another of those gambling things. You might be able to take down some opponent without a proper fight. So. And are we gonna pick? Dash might be an option. It certainly has been useful here and there. But on the other hand, we managed just fine without it too. So I wouldn't call it in any sense vital. Simple weapons, don't particularly want to focus on those. Strong back, useless. Weapon finesse, toughness, yeah. 3 extra hit points. 3, that's going to, yeah, you can take 5 times this feat. So you can at the end gain 15 extra hit points. That's probably one of the most horrible deals I've ever seen. 3 hit points is nothing. Any serious enemy that's like 10 times that much. Or are we gonna pick it? Even if we would manage to pick 10 times, it still wouldn't buy us more than a single hit of time at a huge, massive cost. There's still, we have to pick something. Better clear. Fine, fine. Not exactly all that useful for us. I think I'll take the dash. There doesn't appear to be anything super useful here. We could also always pick more weapon skills. That's certainly, yeah, pole arm might be a decent thing to take. Uh, because we have the long reach pole arm. I know there's undead or outsider, which means basically demon type creatures disrupting pole arm. Potential instant death. But it's a huge negative if we just don't have the basic skill there at all. So I think I probably should take it. Yeah, I'm taking it. We can't always rely on our fists. Slashing weapons do we have? No, we can use a mace, but there's another blunt weapon. Pole arms aren't slashing either. Well, we have the axe, so pole arm axe, and yeah. Now we got all our choices covered in that sense. Even the long range reach pole arm isn't going to be all that much of a use. Our movement speed is quite rapid without the dash, so it would certainly help. However, I think considering how fights, especially in tough situations, have gone, we should spend the skills somewhere else. It just makes more sense. For example, against Sharing Call, longer reach would have allowed us to attack outside her range. It would not have made much of a difference because of her ridiculous amount of immunities. But in theory, it would have been useful. Okay. There's no point killing everything, unless we go after loot specifically. This should be full of snow trolls. Ice trolls. Huh. Um, what makes ice trolls special? We don't have to use this. I'd like to just test out how dangerous they really are. We lost our mage's armor, for example, so we're in a shitty situation. We want to test it. Does normal damage. And you need fire damage to finish things. Yeah. And yeah, you get a fire damage bonus. But more importantly, the trolls, as I expected, they don't give us any XP. And that's not an entrance we have to use.
Fine.
Do we really need a key here? Book of uselessness. money and yeah, more uselessness. Don't have the strength to force the door open. Ah. Left southwest, right northwest. How the hell do I get out of here? Ah, conversation loop again. Yeah, probably shouldn't try to attack these guys. Crap. Okay, we're in a fairly bad situation.
Not like this.
Yeah, we can't fight like this.
What?
Yeah, we'll just die.
Smack whom?
We should probably just rest. It's the simplest way. We can keep going on like this, but every time we've done this, in my opinion, we've just dragged out things more than they should have been dragged out. Yeah. Interrupt me all you can. I'm just gonna load, so it's not gonna make much of a difference. I'm unloading because I don't want to waste time going outside to do it if I don't absolutely have to. So I'll have to. Well, we're very close to the exit, so it doesn't matter at this point. But it's just fine, let's do it.
Done. Done.
45 days later. 41 days later. Let's not exaggerate. It would be just a silly amount of time to rest on the front door of your enemy's fortress.
Done.
Okay, but we do have to secure this place no matter what, so might as well get focused on that. Smart defense, prisoner death. Prisoner death. Don't particularly care.
Take it all.
Don't go there, let them come to you.
You fight like children. What? Smack whom? Oh, yeah.
And the barbarian's going down. Crap.
You fight like
I
children.
don't want to fight multiple polar bears at the same time. Apparently I have to. Okay. That should deal with the group protecting the actual prison area. Should be still quite a few left inside the altar. Why do I still pick up jewelry? Okay, this guy has disappeared long ago. All the prisoners have been killed. I guess it's because I took 40 days doing things here. Well, not exactly my fault, I don't have options. Yeah, they're all dead.
Mosquitoes.
Well, it's a
Mosquitoes.
shame. What a shame.
Fight like children. Enough! Taste my fury!
But it's a nice thing that sometimes the taking your time does have negatives. As long as it's not game stopping, progression stopping negatives, I don't care. After all, it's not like I like taking my time, it's just I just don't really have a choice. If we want to rest, we have to take our time. Oh crap.
Taste my fury!
Thy hand hath ripped Cathan, and were my sisters not and the glory, the answer shall never be thy salvation. But ask thy, 'tis true, 'tis true. The answer shall never be thy salvation. But ask thy questions none the yea. A deal with 'tis a scrying device like no Lizan our idol.
I want to
Kuldahar's
get
most
out of
'tis a
this.
scrying. The answer shall yea. To our amazement, those Malorite monstrosities managed to block the Shangon River long enough for us to use its hath thee met? Nay. Medea hath promised Kuldahar's most 'tis a scrying. The answer shall yea. To our amazement hath thee
Whoa,
met? Medea hath
fucking
Kuldahar's
dialogue
most 'tis a
loops.
scrying device. The answer shall never be the great Aril Quintus Herth. Nay. 'Tis the work of Nicodemus, arch-architect, honored guest, and former lover. Yea. To our amazement, those Malorite monstrosities managed to block the Shangon River long enough for us to use. And Lizara, though I walk.
Don't go there, you dumb son of a
Fight
bitch.
like children. Fight like children.
That's a serious zombie that is immune to bludgeoning effects. How about fire damage? 10 points resisted, so not vulnerable to fire either. I think it's vulnerable to slashing. That would be my recollection on these zombies. Yeah, 10 damage bonus. Okay. We don't have enough fire attack to take out these champions. So what are we gonna do? It's not a huge problem. It's a problem when there's a lot of other things there too, so I can't just use my other fire attacks. I'm mostly worried definitely about the Golem Champion. Crap. 20 points of damage. Okay, she's fairly competent too. Yeah, amazing fortitude saves with this. It's plus 16. Reflex will probably be the weak one for her then. He's tanking a huge deal of damage. We're getting constant hits and she's barely injured.
Cathin, Oriah, hast thou abandoned me?
No, she's dead.
Sweet, what?
But she wasn't that close to even dying, so I don't know. Something happened. I think the axe is a typical ice axe, with nothing special in it. Yeah, take her down. That's my girl. Not a dog too. I think I'm dead. Not sure how it would even matter though. So against these spell casting types we're doing just fine, no major problems. I wouldn't say they're still quite effortless or anything like that. The level of saving throws they have is so massive that we can't really use any of our special abilities. It's pretty straightforward bashing until they die. Still, that's already the second sister dead, and one more remains. Yeah, I was pretty sure that the fight was sort of over here. Instead of just starting. Anyway, they shouldn't be much of a challenge to us. Well, she has the ice axe. Still. She isn't quite proficient in using it, so it should be a pretty straightforward bashing of a very poor warrior. Definitely need to buy more bullets. Probably spend like a fucking 1,000 or hundreds at least. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Yeah, it'll also include a lot of magical ammunition. We'll try to use those at every opportunity. Why can't... Yeah, this guy gets stuck on enemies so easily. We can't go talk to the demons trapped here on the north. It will require us to be in full health, more or less. So that's a sight to see. I think one of them maintains control even in that situation. But we more or less know what we need to do. Just isn't gonna be easy. In order for us to do our thing, we'll have to clean the second level almost entirely too, and it's just as big and annoying as this one. And the final sister is there. And then there's the battle square. There's no way we're gonna be playing through the battle square. We wouldn't have the skills at this level anyway. And there's such a huge number of fights included in there that'll probably would last tens of hours on its own. Easily 100 plus. Easily. Probably 200 something. Yeah, it's just a ridiculous amount of fights you have to do. I think 250 fights. If you want to go from start to finish. And that's too much. They aren't easy fights. But we might fight a couple of levels because every level or rank completed is you'll get something out of it. So something that we could do without too much fuss. Okay.
I'd rather fight.
Okay, now we should be gaining access to the library. No, we can't do this yet. We do have to open these doors, even though we probably will lead to a fighting we don't particularly want at this point. Left, north, right, north. We do not want to fight these. Get away, get away, get away. We agreed to help them just because it will probably give us more experience. In a way, we also lost a chance to get more experience by getting all the prisoners killed. But that happens sometimes, and it wasn't anyone important who died, so why should I really care? It's not like I'm happy about it, but it's not that big of a deal either. Hello there. Hmm. Managing these is gonna be a pain. What are we really going to take from these? Inflict serious wounds. We can't use most of these probably anyway, no matter what we do, so it's just money in our pocket. Sort of one of the reasons I'm very reluctant to multi-class into that one level of sorcerer, because we aren't exceptionally good at being a warrior. That's sort of our thing. Naturally, we're fighting against boss monsters, which are designed to take on groups, but we should be fairly good against them too, otherwise we're not gonna survive the tougher ones. Okay, now I should have everything I need to get to the spirit they have here. Spirit of Talos, masquerading as a servant of Oral. Oh crap. Yeah, we're not getting anything from these guys, so sort of moving past them. Crap. Well, Ice Golem Champion, to be fair, is something that does give you experience, so if we absolutely have to go kill someone, that's not a bad choice. We lost our armor. Ooh, no.
You fight like children.
Shit. Crap. I'm dead. And I'm so dead, it's not even funny.
You fight like children.
Please hit it again. Ah.
Enough! Take it all. Mosquitoes.
And we'll have to rest again.
Enough!
We just can't really do all
Not
that well
like
without
this.
the mage armor. Yeah, the shield would be the shield amulets would be an option. However, I don't want to use them in a way that the situation doesn't really require. What I mean is basically use them as a substitute for my laziness to not go and just rest like a proper person should at this point. We have what we need to have, but it would require me to stop doing this for a second and go do something else. We need to ask about the function of this painting from its creator before I think we can get to the spirit that is calling those Abishai. Just need to say its name. We know the name, we just don't know that the painting actually works.
Enough!
Um, I'm increasingly sort of leaning towards not multi-classing this monk at all. My reason is fairly simple. Damage is all we have, that's what we're focused on. It depends on our visual ability, and I seem to recall a huge amount of sanctuary potions, for example, in this game. So we could use those instead of having to rely on invisibilities and things like that. But the damage goes from 16 to 20, which is the likeliest level range you'll probably be in when you finish the game in a group. Damage is 1 to 20. If we get past that, we'll get 1 to 6 points of extra damage to that. And if we reach anywhere near the end, which we probably won't, is 1 to 10 points of extra damage on top of that. So there's a significant damage bonus to gain just pushing your level above 20. So at least to that point, I think we should not multi-class at all. If at that point, one more monk level here and there is not gonna make a difference really. 4 points of damage at best, maybe a little bit of speed here and there, something like that, something minor. Yeah, at +4, priestess 21st. So up until 21st level, if we even reach that, I think we're gonna stay as a pure monk. After that, if we reach that, sure. Why not? I think the access to high level spells alone would be more justifiable than just one extra, what is it, 12 hit points, something like that. I think the chance to hit progression also stops about level 20. So there's not really much to gain there, it's just minor improvements on spell resistance, something like that maybe. Nicodemus, maybe. Yeah. We do need to reach the guy. But we also should rest. Can I rest here? I can't rest here. Yes, I can. 39 days and no one noticed me here. Wonderful. Into shit. Okay, that at least leads me to somewhere. Use the buff first. So where are you taking me, game? Huh.
A challenge.
Unholy light. I know there's a door there, but I can't see it. Oh crap. Fine, if that's what you want.
You fight like children. Take it all.
Yeah, take it and like it. Necromancers.
Enough! Take it all.
Are you following me or not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's dead. Okay, we're not doing too badly. Steady increases in loot. Crap. Oh no. Another Ice Golden Champion. Where did you come from? Like a second ago, I was there like a second ago and there's nothing there.
Enough!
Yeah, don't strike him. Okay, what the fuck is that shadow?
Enough!
Of course you did mirror image. I would have taken the deep. No, we could have done the crap like that too. So instead of having basically the mage armor cast every time we want to go to fighting, we would have a much larger
Enough!
buffing selection spells and a natural armor class for higher.
Mosquitoes.
It's quite a substantial increase. It's especially powerful because it's the nature of it is. It's not an armor bonus, it's a dodge bonus. I think dodge bonuses stack. Could be wrong on that. Generic bonuses are to armor class, I think at least stack. So if there's no mention of what it is, just that it's an armor class bonus, it'll stack with everything else. Oh shit. Of course. Now there's a huge group of other people coming in too. Come on, take care of him. Little bear.
Mosquitoes.
And they're all pointless kills. No loot, no experience, so certainly I don't want to do this kind of fighting. Well, at least the wolves give a little bit of loot. Uninjured, uninjured, uninjured. Those are basically 3 healing priests. Circle jerking with their healing spells, so it's pretty hard to kill anyone. Yeah, it'll break down now.
Take it all.
Damage bonus.
Enough!
Okay, I don't think we're all going to have too much trouble with these. Yeah, so there's no point really relying on fire here.
Take it all.
Yeah, 41 points of damage with a punch.
Enough!
Excellent. Anyone else? Anyone? Yeah, I don't think they have enough healing to counter this kind of punching. So yeah, could we really get on with things? You're just pointless speed
Take it
bumps
all.
playing me. You're not particularly challenging. I don't get anything useful from you. Well, I'll take that back. Healing potions are always useful. You just need someone to identify things and you might be able to use them. We haven't gotten all that much loot here. Okay, that's the first angle they want you to shoot at. So that's Nicodemus is there. All we need to do is fire the damn cannon. Of course, there's a fucking bear coming our way.
Take it all.
Ah, more potions. Well, I don't know why I'm complaining about the potions. They're very, very useful.
Take it all.
Okay, anyone else? Anyone? Yeah, we need a little bit of guidance. We need you to tell us what the painting does so we know how to take full use of it. Can you share us your wisdom? That would be probably experience. We could ask for an item or help defeat an entity or the spirit. We don't really need help with the entity. Item might be good, but I don't know what it would be. Experience is naturally always good. But we'll get the experience what we get. So give us the item. Oh. Needed to talk to you. Oil painting. Okay. Folk stuff. Protection scroll of some kind. A ring. Potion. Another frost dart and rations. Summon monster. And that's it. Not worth much. Well, we might as well take the iron rations. We have the room. Might as well eat. We were rested for months here, so probably are hungry at this point. Yes, yes, I see what I must do.
Enough!
Okay, we need to shoot it here.
Take it all.
Let's kill her. That's my girl. Now, what we need to do is switch the direction of that mirror, and we should be able to unlock the place where the spirit is. Naturally, we'll also need to open all the doors leading there, so the shot will has a chance to travel all that distance. Okay, huge amount of healing potions. Okay, it looks like I don't particularly need to do this. Everything's already done. So what we just need to do is shoot with the cannon, lightning cannon. We still need to take care of the final sister, and in order to do that we need to go to battle arena. Okay. It's not my immediate concern though. I don't even recall what we really need to do here. Huh. Probably come to me at some point. Oral's altar. So, we managed to survive just fine. It'll just rampage there for a time and then disappear on its own. Not sure if we have to wait here. Might as well eat the iron rations. Perfectly harmless to us. Who's that? Well, at first touch. Yeah, they can smell each other. Guess I want to kill the bear.
You fight like children. Mosquitoes.
Yeah, feel free to punch the wolf.
Oh yeah.
We lost our defense. So no more armor class. Well, we've tried to invest everything in damage. Anyway, not sure how much of a difference this will make. More shit coming from every direction.
Take it all.
These guys aren't particularly great fighters, so we're doing okay, even though our armor class is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, anyone else? You have to go in and check the result of our little spirit. Spirit. What the hell is that? It's just a wolf pelt.
Enough!
Yeah, the results of our little spirit exorcism. Okay, these look like some kind of fighter versions of Overlights. Not that they were any tougher than these mage types, but they must be much harder to hit.
Take it all.
Hmm. A little bit extra cash, a little bit healing, and that's it. I think we got most of it anyway. Oh, hello there.
Oh, yeah.
Why even search this place? Yeah, very likely. Okay, now the Abishai should be gone. Might as well avoid the bear, it's not like we have anything to gain here. Guess we can go talk to them, see if it makes any kind of difference anywhere. We don't want to use this is another exit. It's guarded by the huge amount of ice trolls. I don't want to deal with them. Trolls are always sort of troublesome, and since we aren't gonna get any experience out of them, just bother for no reward.
Take it all. You fight my children.
Yeah, the priests are not a problem. Their immediate reaction to getting hit is pretty much try to do some kind of healing thing, and when you have 4 attacks per round, the heal maybe is enough to compensate for a single hit, so it's just a losing tactic to take. Okay, we should be nearing at least some kind of a
Done.
important point. Have we researched this earlier? I think we might have. Okay. There's no point in fighting every little guy here, so we'll bypass this. No. We need to go here. Report to success. I have no idea what the Abishai are even going to do. Ah. Oh, Nathaniel. He was gone previous time we were here. Yeah, I banish the spirit of the tempest bound to the altar below. Yeah, I guess they killed a lot of the people here. You freed Zahn and the rest of the White Abishai from the Cage Fury's mind control. Now, a lot of deaths happened immediately after that. Pointless deaths that would have just been a waste of time for me, so much appreciated, Abishais. Not quite sure where all the killing happened. Um, what can you do? We could pay for a heal, but 10,000 for raise dead, 20,000 for resurrection. Loomy! Yeah, I think this is Paul's fault. Here's the thing. There's nothing really gained by getting access to here. So we might as well open the door. Just in case we at some point want to go there. Must be minor loot, something like that. This definitely looks suspicious.
Mosquitoes. Ignore the pain.
Yeah, I think we better rest after this.
Enough!
Come on, take it out. That's my girl. Okay, this is a bit troublesome again with the inventory, so I'm dumping some arrows there. Fairly valuable loot, nothing exceptionally good, but it's worth a decent amount of money. Just need to find a place where to actually spend that money. Another bag of holding wouldn't be bad either. Okay, what do we need to do? We need the stuff for the druid. And we need to kill the third priestess. And I think that's about it. Everything else is optional looting. Yeah. Covered for us for 37 days. Yeah, I think I'll end here for now. We basically more or less solved this already, clear. There's nothing of real interest here anymore. The lower level has the final priestess and a couple of magical items, and that's it. It should be fairly easy to wrap up, but if we're gonna do the battle square a little bit more, it might take some time, so some other time.